Oh, hello, party people. Um, so a bunch of people, no, not that many, asked me what a day in my life is like. Now that I'm not trophy hunting as fast as I can, or I don't know, just doing whatever I used to do. Um, so much like any other person, we'll start with 7 dimensions in a day in the life of a former trophy hunter. Maybe I should have put PlayStation there. Maybe some people would think I'm an actual hunter. So 4 a.m. is when my day starts, right? This is because the servers reset for Genshin Impact at 4 a.m. Do I always wake up at 4 a.m. And actually do this? Not all the time, but when I can, I try to. And if I don't, as I'm waking up in the morning, I'll just log in and just buy all the condensed resin I can, or just make sure I don't hit the cap, or because you don't want to be at max capacity for resin. So honestly, that takes like maybe like 10 minutes. I mean, at most, it really doesn't take that long. Um, I mean, usually I won't do the daily commissions until later, but this all depends on how likely I am to wake up at that hour. It usually I would say it happens like maybe 75% of the time. I'll just rush through some things quickly. Um, so this is assuming I'm working early in the morning at my workplace. Around 7 a.m. I'll wake up. Usually I'll fall back asleep after doing my Genshin chores, and 7 a.m. wake up. You know, Usually I make a cup of tea. I stopped drinking coffee recently, at least not all the time. I do notice I'm more tired, which may indicate how much caffeine there really is in tea. Um, Occasionally I'll eat breakfast, usually consisting of eggs or something. Uh, I'm one of those people that I can eat like dinner food for breakfast or breakfast for dinner. I'm just saying, like, I don't see why I need to limit myself. Moving on. So around, assuming I wake up at either, let's say I woke up at 7:30, then I would leave for work at 8:15. If I woke up at 7, like this example, I usually leave to work around 15 minutes before I get there. It's very close uh, to where I live in Milford. Oh no, I gave out some sensitive information. And I just usually I listen to the music on my iPhone while going to work. My stereo is not working quite the way it used to. It's a piece of shit. Anyway, the car, not actually anything else, but the car itself. So I do work a per diem job. For those of you that don't know what that is, I get paid by the day basically. So if I'm not scheduled to work that day, I probably won't have any hours. But I live in a. I think I alluded to this before. I live in a very, what some people would consider a fortunate situation. Other people would consider it not. But it's just, it is what it is. I mean, it's just my life. I'm used to it. So I'm used to this schedule. Um, I've never worked past 4 p.m. So I think I think the place is only open until 7, 8 p.m. anyway. But generally, what I do processing the intakes is can be done from 8 a.m. to the afternoon if necessary. Uh, Today is a pretty lucky day, and the reason I'm able to make this video is because I don't have to leave here until 2:45 p.m. Probably stay there till 4 or 5, and then I'll be done. Um, today is a very unique example, so maybe it's not the greatest example. This is just in general the one I'm making. So anything after 4 p.m. really is anything after like 2 p.m. because, like I said, it usually doesn't go that late. I schedule any appointments I need to schedule, any errands I need to run. For example, today I was thinking about getting a haircut. I don't know, it's looking kind of long to me. I don't know. But whatever time I end up getting home, this might be different, but the starting time might be different. Basically, from whenever I get home, or 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., I work on my third book stuff. with the working title is Could Have Been Crazier. That will probably be the actual title. Then I finish off my Genshin stuff. If I didn't do them at 4 a.m. and as long as I don't hit that cap on the resin, everything's fine. I'll do some online gambling. That's what I've been doing recently. It's it kills time and like it's very expensive entertainment, much like Genshin Impact. And as always, I'll either brainstorm for some ideas or prepare for some future YouTube videos, so you guys can keep enjoying this great content. That's what I'm saying. At 10 p.m. to whatever, I go to bed, depending on what time I have to be at the workplace, the next morning. So if I have to be there at 8 a.m. again, I'll probably go to bed around 10 or 11. I try to wake up an hour before to have like 45 minutes to get ready. That's the average weekday that I have. It's not that exciting, but it's all I know, right? Which does make it kind of sad, but like this is a summary of everything. Is whatever. That's what all of this is. But alright, guys. I hope that gave you an idea of like what a former trophy hunter does all day. I mean, if I was going 100% like I was before, like I probably would change my hours, to be honest, and like just so I could have extra time to work on trophies. I wouldn't do that, but it did cross my mind at one point. Yes, it's all about to an extent it's about open availability, but like do they pay me enough for what I do? Yeah, but do they pay me enough for the amount of responsibility it is? No, they do not. That's all I'll say about that. Alright, guys. I guess that's it. I've been thinking about making the Genshin video, but about what I don't know yet. Just some interesting things that happened. Or I think the new patch has come out in 2 weeks. So supposedly that's not gonna have any new zones. It'll just have a new 5-star and a new world boss. But that's a little disappointing. I hope they add something. Jeez. All right. Well, that's all I can think of, guys. This was a shorter video, which is always good. Every day when I check my phone, and occasionally if I just check YouTube, it will say I have at least one new subscriber, and I hope that never ends. I mean, like I don't understand why it's going one by one, but maybe that's how people hear about this channel. I don't know. Maybe it's just through word of mouth that it just goes through. Alright, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other.